Is A2A style, you said?
Yeah,
He's saying our problem
and
is
salute your A2A style too,
that
man.
we have no
appreciate
leader
you.
on the offense, which should be the quarterback. He can't be silent on the sidelines or in the booth when hurt, when facing adversity. No elite quarterback has ever been that. 14 needs to be put in a corner somewhere. Too many on offense want the stats more than the win.
So, couple things, man. In terms of no leader on offense, I do agree with you in that sense. Just sense of not a leader, we would say not a veteran leader. And what we mean is your TJ Watt, your Cam Hayward, your Minka Fitzpatrick, right?
It's
Your
supposed to
Patrick
be
Peterson.
Deontay.
No. Not even, right? The 4 people that I just named. Deontay isn't an all-pro.
No, but you get right. He would be the oldest guy. He would be the.
I'm with what you're trying to say, but I'm saying no to that because that's just simply off of him being older. When we talk about the leader, the guys is usually your clear-cut best players on your team, man. Regardless of who we might vote for, who gets the jersey and all that, it's like, no, the all-pros, those are the guys. We don't have them on offense just yet. So for Deontay to step up to be that type of leader, you really got to be able to do that and be above reproach. George Pickens would have to do and be above reproach. Kenny would have to do and be above reproach. Mitch above reproach. Naj above reproach. All of these players on offense, man, at some point in time have either been talked about in terms of we need to pull them out the lineup, we need to move on from them. None of them dudes have been viewed as above reproach. Whereas on defense, you have those dudes, so when they speak, it's not a debate. We're not about to talk back. When Cam says something, I mean, you think it's a convo between him and Larry O or him and DeMarvin? No, it's like, bro, that's the vet. He's speaking, period.
I can see
TJ,
Larry O getting into it with him.
Not at all, bro. Said, when you're to that level, bro, no debate. For a fact, they would talk to Kenny, though. For a fact, they would go at Mitch. They're not on that level. But that's part of what we are dealing with to an extent. Now, in terms of why Kenny was up in the booth, he had surgery on his ankle. So they're not going to put anybody down there on that sideline that you're questioning, can they actually get out the way if the play comes to the sideline? So that's the reason why Kenny was up in the booth. I know you kind of looked at it as like, yo, man, how you going to be a leader and you upstairs? That's more so because he had a lower body injury and you can't get out the way. Think about when that guy come on that sideline, right? Could you imagine having to answer that? Why isn't Kenny playing next week, Deke? Because he was on the sideline and got ran up on while he had ankle surgery a couple days ago. We'll be losing our mind. So that's
pretty stupid.
Yeah. So that's the reason why he's up there. I do like the fact he had the headset on. That lets me know he's staying in tune to the communication, to the calls. Now he can't talk in that, but he is at least taking the mental reps. That's huge in terms of young player just trying to get better, trying to grow. So I did like that
Seeing
part.
it from a bird's eye view too.
So I did like that part. But as a whole, yeah, he's got to get back out there, man. Once he gets back healthy, now we can see. You know what I mean? A lot more could change with that. But it's hard for him to grow into that development or to grow into that leadership role when he's been inconsistent himself and he hasn't been always available. Because, like I said, when you're talking about directing, when you're talking about being the leader, that means you got to hold people accountable. But it's hard to be the main guy holding people accountable when they're going to be looking back at you like, bro, you ain't do this, you ain't do that, you got to hit that. And that's the part where I'm saying for all of them dudes, to whoever's going to emerge as that guy on offense, they're going to have to elevate their play even more so. Whereas when we think about defense, it's like, man, if TJ got something to say, who is combating TJ Watt? You feel me? If Minka is talking to anybody in that secondary, outside of Patrick Peterson, who has anything to say back? It's like, bro, no, shut the heck up, bro. He's speaking. I don't care what you got to say. But that's the difference in that workplace, man. And that's what we got to get on offense. Now, hopefully, these dudes can develop into that. But that is what we have been missing. And I feel like that has been
supposed to happen this year.
I would agree. I would agree, man. But that has been something that we have been missing. Today's show is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. You know, the top-rated sportsbooking app in North America. Not only is it safe, but it's secure and it is reliable. And that's what we absolutely love, because we know this time of year it's getting hot. It's getting heated up in terms of sports, right? We got basketball, we got football, we got hockey, we got everything cooking up right now. So you got a chance to get your parlay action. You got a chance to cook up with whatever you're looking to get into. But more importantly, if we're going to do it, might as well talk about the promo code that comes with it. Simple. You download that app, right? DraftKings Sportsbook. You making that first deposit, right? At least $5 on it. But you use that promo code MOATS and you'll receive up to $200 in free deposit bonus money. It's a great concept. You use that money to potentially make more money. You can't go wrong with that thing, baby. Promo code is MOATS. But at the same time, we know sometimes we be tripping. You might know somebody. It might be you. Has a gambling problem. Might need some crisis counseling or even referral services. For my New Yorkers, it's the number to text and call. But for everybody else, the number to dial is 1-800-GAMBLER.